Jessica Taylor's head and hands were cut off when she was found in Manorville 20 years ago, investigators finding them on Ocean Parkway in 2011. She was an escort working in New York City, reported missing out of Washington, D.C. She was identified by a tattoo the killer failed to fully scrape off her hip.
Serial killers whose motives are sexual have a fair number of commonalities. One is the desire to inflict pain and suffering.
Jessica Taylor and Valerie Mack, another dismembered victim found in Manorville, were tied to the Gilgo Beach serial killer or killers. Two law enforcement sources told me they were tied up in a very cruel way. One saying their leg area was bound in a ball. You'd have to be a hunter to do something like that. The second source said the knees were brought into their chest area. We talked to the second source about two men who have been discussed in connection to the Mack-Taylor murders. Convicted killer John Bittroff, a carpenter who lived in Manorville and went to prison in 2017 for killing two sex workers in the early 90s. And Rex Heuermann, the Midtown architect who allegedly picked up some of his escorts in Manhattan before murdering them. He is charged in connection with the Gilgo Four, whose bodies were intact and bound in burlap. One source said of Bittroff and the Manorville bodies, "We're looking at him very closely, but we're not ruling out Heuermann." The Suffolk County District Attorney, though, is not commenting on law enforcement theories about the Gilgo others. We met him in Massapequa Park when the search of Rex Heuermann's home was finished up on Tuesday after 12 days.
Our investigation, focused on the Gilgo Four. We're going to continue to investigate that case, prepare that case for trial, and we have our investigation now has become public, obviously, and also it's broadened. So we're going to look at the other instances where bodies were recovered in that area as well.
The DA said lab experts will now look for trace DNA, blood, and hair fibers in the massive amounts of evidence taken out of Rex Heuermann's house in Massapequa Park. That could take quite some time. The DA pointing out this week, it's not like live TV.